So this may be your first summer outside of high school, or you may have just been handed your university degree. You may be about to start a new job in a field you've never worked in before, or frantically looking for just anything online to do. And either way, people are probably pestering you with questions like, what are you planning on doing with the rest of your life? Well, if any of this sounds familiar to you this summer, then I have 3 book recommendations for those of you who have recently graduated. First things first, I think it's always important mid-existential crisis to remember your sense of humour. So I have to recommend to you The Portable Door by Tom Holt. This is a comical fantasy book set in London, which begins when our protagonist Peter gets a new job at a firm in London in which he's not exactly sure what he's supposed to be doing. If you think you feel confused, then try being Peter, because although your boss might seem scary, he's probably not actually a goblin. If you're in need of something with a hint more seriousness to it, then I have Treats by Lara Williams. This is a collection of short stories about navigating your life in the contemporary world. From relationships to starting a family, and from sex to taxidermy. There's most likely, at the very least, to be one story in this collection that resonates with you and makes you feel a little less alone. But if you're looking for some direct words of wisdom in your time of need, then I have to recommend to you The Art of Asking by Amanda Palmer. You may possibly better know Palmer as the lead singer of the Dresden Dolls, but this book is her story of her experience trying to make a career in the creative world. If you're watching your friends get well-paid jobs at advertising companies and banks, whilst you're struggling to begin making it as an artist, then the positive words of Amanda Palmer may very well help you through and give you a little bit of advice on what to do next. Regardless of whether you've just left school, college or university, I want to wish you luck. But if all else fails, then there's always attempting what I'm attempting, and that's to never leave university.